skip to content Israel turns 70 years old Monday, and an embassy sign will be put on an American government building in West Jerusalem to celebrate the occasion. But that will not make Jerusalem the capital of Israel. King David made Jerusalem the capital of Israel 3,000 years ago. The new sign and designation of a U.S. embassy in the Holy City just recognizes that eons-old reality. So, fulsome congratulations to President Trump for having the backbone to do what candidates Bill Clinton, George W. Bush and Barack Obama promised before chickening out when they got into office, despite the imperative being written into the bipartisan Jerusalem Embassy Act of 1995. The welcome move pushed through by Trump against the tut-tuts of the foreign policy establishment fulfills not just his predecessors' empty pledges and the will of the American people. Since King David's time, Jews and Judaism have been interwoven with Jerusalem. The Holy City is mentioned hundreds of times in the Bible. The Israeli national anthem, Hatikva, meaning the hope, written in 1877, not just long before the founding of the modern state of Israel but before the idea of political Zionism, speaks of the hope to be a free people back in Jerusalem. Even the word Zion is synonymous with Jerusalem. When Israel was born 70 years ago this day and immediately set upon by 5 Arab states, the Jews had to fight to gain the city of Jerusalem under the leadership of Mickey Marcus, a U.S. Army colonel and New York Jew who commanded the Israeli forces. Although Marcus fell to friendly fire, and is buried at West Point, his alma mater, the Israelis won back the city, and set up their capital in Jerusalem in December 1949. That is when the U.S. Embassy should have been placed in Jerusalem, not 69 years later. The long delay, thankfully now ended by Trump, happened because the State Department for all those decades held to the fiction that declaring Jerusalem Israel's capital would foreclose the possibility of someday recognizing its eastern half as the capital of a peaceful Palestinian state. Not so. Jerusalem is both Jewish and Arab. Its holy sites are and must always remain open to Jews, Muslims and Christians. Someday, we fervently hope, its eastern half will be the capital of a peaceful, independent Palestinian state.